Welcome everyone to TCR Trinity Competitive Racing Season number 7, Season 7 in review. We're doing a classic car spa event for both Platinum and Golden drivers, and yeah, I'm joined here with, I guess, Season 7 Golden Class Champion Jonesy. We got Gate Angelo, also from Golden Class, as well as Season 6 Golden Class Champion ZX from Platinum, and Platinum driver Xandermar. So what's going on?
What's up? Hey.
What up? And welcome everyone to the stream. So yeah, today we have a classic car event. We got 4 cars on display. I think that's the 07 Ferrari, the Braun, let's see, the 06 Renault, and somewhere you'll find only 2 McLarens, which is Damaso and Bigot towards the rear, so maybe not the best car choice for them. So the 4 on display, mostly Braun and Ferrari cars, but don't expect your regular commentary, as we will be reviewing the season, both classes, more as a podcast rather than the actual racing, although we're gonna see how the start of the race looks, and then after it dies down a little bit, we'll get into the both classes. It's a 100% race. What up, Case? So we're just gonna be chilling. You know, season's over, and we're just looking to the new game and next season. Right now we got Sheeny Boy and Go To. ZXD Crime Norton.
See you up there, ZX. Nice job.
Oh yeah. Oh, look, Spec.
Oh, no way.
Yo, man.
Yo!
No way.
Hold up.
Spec Ops?
Wait a second.
Who's this guy?
What? He's been trolling all season 7.
Yeah, no, that's what he's been doing, is right. Actually, Dark has said that Spec has been practicing much more than actual league race, so he's been taking it quite seriously, and I guess he's good at the classic cars.
Or something, like...
Something at least, yeah. Oh, Sean just took it back. Barely, though.
Wow.
Barely.
That's the class difference right there. Braun is fast.
Oh, well, what was Spec in? Does this say the car?
A Braun.
He's in a Braun.
Yeah. So we got full 20 drivers, which is nice to see. We got Sheeny Boy on pole in that Ferrari, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Brauns right behind. So he's really pulling that Ferrari up. You got Zandy here back in 7, Jones, first Renault, couple mixes down the
field. That's the best lap of his life. Come on.
And the 2 McLaren 16, 17, so we'll see how they do.
Oh boy.
It's no damage, so in theory all 20 should finish, unless people tap out. But you guys aren't allowed to tap out. You 5 are here until the end. So there's no tapping out. There's no emergencies. you're stuck with me.
I think these McLaren drivers would like to buy a seat a little closer to the front.
My projected is a
Maybe. Hey, let's do predictions. I mean, you guys are in the race. I'm not. I'm stuck
I guarantee
slash
I'll finish in
commentating,
the top
spectating.
15.
But all right.
Coleman for a podium. That's my only
Coleman for
prediction.
podium. There we go.
He's starting right in front of me. I think he's starting 14.
Do we have a formation lap?
Yes.
Okay.
It's about to be a long formation.
Oh, then look at
lap.
that. Look how mixed it is. I like it.
Except for all the bronze up in
Yeah,
front.
up in the front. Yeah.
Yeah, those-
Oh, who
D-Crime.
spun it?
D-Crime.
Oh, my boy,
Oh.
D-Crime. Oh man.
But his tires are warm.
You know, that probably wouldn't have happened if he showed the last race. Maybe he would have had some practice, you know, going into
Oh, I
this
got
one.
disqualified.
God dang it, Clues!
Oh, this is a quick formation. D-Crime is out. Gade's out, Clues out, Lopez out.
Jeez, what happened to all of you?
Clues ran into the back of me.
That's the whole field, bro. Well, half the field. Not even half.
Oh, I have a feeling this Braun is going to get very difficult to be passing.
Now, if
I
Spec
can't see
wins,
past it.
if he wins, does it go in the win column?
No, it's unofficial. It's unofficial.
Unofficially win.
It'd be the greatest non-win of his life.
Yeah, there you go.
I think Sean's still going to win.
No,
Definitely.
he's not gonna last 44 laps.
Who?
Yeah.
Sean.
Oh, I think
Shot on the
Spec.
John Charles setup.
Oh, Spec he has a shot. Go to.
Hey, man, I'm on a Tom
In all
Charles
odds,
setup.
it's gonna be go to. It's gonna be go to. I don't know.
Actually, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm with
It's
that. That's a good
a
bet.
lot can happen. I mean, we don't race these cars every day.
Yeah,
you know?
mistakes are going to be huge because, like, clearly, like, the Ferrari is not as fast.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, Sean's definitely pulling that Ferrari up.
Oh, yeah.
Z, what happened? What happened, ZX? You good?
There was a little bit of lag. I'm scared now.
Alright, we don't need a tire detail because it's only one tire, so that takes care of that. No damage, ghosting is on. 100% race.
Off.
No, but what I say,
Yeah,
ghosting's
ghosting
off.
is-
Sorry,
ghosting's off.
ghosting's off.
Yeah.
Ghosting is definitely off.
We got 4 car choices: Ferrari, Braun, Renault,
Ghosting off,
and McLaren.
confirmed. Good luck, fellas.
Good luck in this, where I start 19, 18.
You can do it.
Here we go. Season in review, season 7. Let's do it.
Oh, God, the bronze are gone.
Going to the first corner, it's looking dicey. Everyone's good so far. Oh, we got a spinner.
I saw Braun.
GT.
Oh God! No, we good!
Jeez, the straight line on Jones is gone.
I don't even know who's who. Oh, Zandy.
What just happened? God dang it, TTR. I tried to get through the middle of Be Good and freaking Fatal, and Be Good closed the door.
Come back towards the front, we got go to. Little crazy, little crazy. So we settle in here.
Oh shit!
Oh, big wreck! Big wreck! Oh, Jonesy, you're in it.
Somebody checked right up on that corner.
How'd the G-force feel? You all right there?
My neck's hurting.
Go to
But your
lost some
car's not
positions. I have no idea who's who. This is. Oh, we got Roll up here making some moves. Battle for the lead, Spec Ops and ZX. Will he make it 3 wide? You better do it. You're on stream here, bud.
No, 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 no!
I wanted to.
Oh, Spec around the outside. He's gonna get it. He's going for that first,
so far
unofficially
behind.
non-win. There's a good moment there. We got working man Zandy. Oh, hold it.
Dude, what if someone's parts fail in this race? It's 100%.
Does it have engine wear?
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Come on.
All right. A poor Jim working man. Spec gets the fast lap. I'm actually having a really fun time looking at this. Just seeing all the different classics on track together. It's pretty cool. ZX on
Trying to
Sean.
find out who's who.
Yeah, well that's tough.
I love that
Just
the
let it-
slipstream works with these cars.
It kinda does.
Oh, somebody's off. Working, man.
Yeah, if someone's wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the slipstream's definitely working because GTR is catching up. I got an illegal overtake. Are you kidding me? On working man because he was going 4 miles an hour.
Yeah, the yellow flag.
All right, let's look at the biggest movers. Oh,
Jones.
Clues.
I'm moving backwards really big.
Clues 11. Nice.
Good thing you started 19th. He started behind me.
Well, he's doing a little better than you. Oh, he just lost the
I
spot,
got
so
the
he's up
door
10.
closed on me from Be Good.
He is up 10 and D-Crime down 6.
Come on, give me that toe.
Porridge and ZX. What happened to you, ZX? You were up there and then, would you lose?
I went for a spinaroo.
Spinaroo.
See ya, Clues. No!
Oh, here we go. Side by, you gotta do it. Side by side, Upper Rouge.
Come on, baby!
Oh yeah. So Reynolds are making it work, but D-Crime. Here
Oh,
we go.
Here comes D-Crime.
Here comes D-Crime. He's in the
I'm so far
Virgin
behind
car.
everyone.
Oh, around the outside? Nope. Ah, Clues and D-Crime. Oh, hold it. Oh, it collects. Who's that? Lopez. Collects Lopez. Alright. Alright, so I think things have calmed down a little bit. So we're going to get into what this broadcast was meant to be for. So we're going to get into some Platinum class season in review. While these drivers are driving, I'm going to start it up here. It was, to me, the best season in TCR was the Platinum class this year, Season 7. It was intense battles all throughout the field. Multiple people winning. Very, very close. Just overall, just every week, it was a struggle for every driver. It was tight. It was tough. And I don't think it's been this competitive ever in a season, so that was good to see on my end. Obviously, I liked racing in it as well. It was a good competition, and it was a lot of fun. And to see it, all those drivers just using the racing line, and mainly all North America, besides Psycho is the exception. It was a really, really good season. Breezy got the championship. As we all know, he's got 5 race wins out of 15. So it's also, he's got his wins, but also his consistency there. And then Sean and GoTo actually tied with 173, which Sean, I guess, would get the second based off of more wins at 4, GoTo with 3. So that was some tight competition there. What do you guys think? Just the overall census of this season, Platinum class. Obviously, Xander and ZX, you guys were raced with it alongside me, and Jones, Gage, you were just kind of spectators. Actually, Jones, you actually raced too as well towards the end there.
2 races, yeah. From a third-person point of view, it was really, really good racing.
It was just
really
a
competitive
battle the whole season, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The midfield especially was really, really competitive, and some of our faster guys were in the midfield, and they seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think almost every top driver, including the top Breezy, Sean, GoTo, had some battles in the midfield where it wasn't their best race and they had to compete with the midfield. So that was good to see. I think last year you saw GoTo really be so consistent. I don't think he finished outside the podium once, maybe once, if that. But he had a big cushion. He had room for error. This season, I don't think anyone had room for error. If you made a mistake, you were gonna pay for it, you know. So yeah. I think that's just the biggest thing that we've saw this season. What was surprising on my end was, I think the first 4 races we had a different winner going into it. You had Sean win in China, barely over GoTo guy, followed by Talon's win at Japan, and then Breezy's win at Australia, and then GoTo at Abu Dhabi. That kind of set the stage for a nice championship, and you had a couple pair wins. You had GoTo with 2 wins, followed by Sean's 2 wins, followed by Breezy's 2 wins in a row. And it was basically after Italy, it was mainly momentum, which Breezy had won, finishing on the 1st or 2nd every race besides Russia from Germany on. So very consistent from him, and that's what ultimately won him the championship. I don't know. I think what would you classify the best race in Platinum? I don't really remember any big exciting races, to be honest.
It was kind of.
I thought Abu Dhabi was really good with Sean went on the I think it was Sean. Whoever won was ahead, and Breezy put on a kamikaze run at the end on the hypers. A lot of fun to watch that, and he almost pulled it off.
Yeah, that was a close one. I'm trying to think. I think Austria was a good one with the weather switch up.
Yep.
That weather in the, I think, dry to intermediate. That one was pretty good.
That was where ZX almost had the tire strategy perfect. He went out on Ultras 1 lap too early, and it cost him the win, potentially.
Oh yeah, yeah. How do you feel about that, Z? You think you could have won in that Austria race? Looking back at it?
I don't know. It probably would have been wheel to wheel with go-to guy and Sean at the end.
At the end. Yeah, that was a pretty good race. I guess my favorite one would have to be, personally, would be Singapore. That was a really fun one. Even though I lost it, it was still a good battle with Sean and the top guys there. That was a fun one. But I think it was just kind of like every race we had, there was just one driver towards the front that kind of had the win. You know, I don't think it was really a battle. I can't remember, like
China was the only one.
Was very close, yeah. Go-To and Sean, and they really didn't overtake that much. I mean, Russia, I guess, was a battle for the lead, a little bit. Other than that, it's been whoever could perfect their qualifying and race, would go on to win it. And then the next guy would have a try, the following week. So, yeah. But I'd have to agree.
Xander, you want to slow down a little bit?
No. I'm losing them up front though. Still.
I'm in 13. Hey, I came up though. I've made up 5 places since.
Oh, that was
there
a
you go.
painful 5-second stop go. For no reason. Ouch.
Oof. It's a big oof. Oh god.
Oh yeah!
Oh
Yes!
no!
That's what I'm
Who turned
talking
on
about.
safety
We haven't
car?
seen that all season.
Safety car! Oh, I'm like, why are you guys screaming? We got a safety car.
Wait, was
We
it only
couldn't buy a
VSCs all
safety car
season?
this season.
Yeah, it was only VSCs all season, wasn't it?
I know Special's mad. He has to be mad.
Yeah, he had a 5-second gap. He's gonna lose that. And Norton, let's give it up for Norton. Golden class driver hanging with the best of Platinum. He's actually the top golden driver. Everyone from 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th is all Platinum. Jones, you're the 2nd top golden driver. Who?
Second to who?
Norton.
Well, let's fix that.
Well, you got a long time. We're here. But you just got to drive through. So what are you gonna do with that?
Wait, who's golden
He
ahead of me
distracted me.
besides Jones and Norton?
Well, you got Fatal down in 10th. You got, and that's it. And then it'd be you. So you're 4th.
Okay, so I'm 4th.
Yep. But really good drive from Norton so far. But we're only on lap 9 and 44. We're gonna be here a while. So we're gonna be here.
Especially now that we have a safety car.
in a classic car race. Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. With no
With
damage.
No damage. There's nothing making
This is gonna be interesting restart.
I don't know if I should pit or not.
Dude, I don't have my pit stop till lap 22.
They go that long, those tires?
Apparently.
Yep. You can one-stop it,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm one-stopping mine.
but with a safety car, I'm not going to one-stop it.
Jones getting.
And it looks
getting
like
new-
most
new
other people
tires.
agree with that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm good.
Might as well pit now. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know when to pit later, though.
It'll tell you.
If you pit now, it's gonna be.
How'd I
two
only
stops
lose one
in a row.
position? No, here they come.
Yeah, then let's see, Jonesy. Oh, can you get out? Oh. Did you get working,
God, I
man?
don't like that my box all the way at the
Oh, I
end.
wanted to get him in the position. Come on.
Hey, no racing on the safety car. You won, what is this?
Bobby Unser. I'm gonna I'll pass him working, man. Come on. I definitely got out ahead of him.
It says no more scheduled pit stops. This better come up with a new strategy. I guess I'm gonna have to pit at like lap 30 or something.
Jeez, how big was Sean's lead?
Spec had a lead.
Well, Spec has the lead.
He had a 5-second gap.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah, Spec races a lot of classic cars.
Yeah, but what about Norton? Man, he's up there.
I can't explain Norton. Norton, wow.
That's a really nice drive from him.
Maybe those modern cars just aren't for them.
Yeah, well, obviously, because to be beating Sean right now, that's something.
I think if Sean was in the Braun, that would be a different story.
Oh,
Nah.
Isn't Sean in the Ferrari?
Yep.
Yeah,
I think Sean chose the Ferrari over the Braun, so.
he did.
It sounds more like a him problem.
Yep, and a me problem too.
And a you try. Yeah. Well, me. No, they wouldn't be a me problem. It'd be a you problem.
Oh, working man again.
Where's the? Let's just keep track of these McLarens. Be good up to 12th.
I haven't seen a McLaren yet.
Be good up to 12th.
McLaren's
Damaso
racing?
17th. A McLaren is racing. Damaso up to 16th.
Two of them.
Where is McLaren? Like 31st in the field?
The actual
Like the-
McLaren.
2 100s.
Hope everyone's fuel saving.
I am.
Oh yeah.
Let's be smart.
I'm saving it all for the outlap here.
Everybody just throws it in the ridge right off the restart.
Oh! Did you just crash?
Maybe.
Xander, what happened?
Oh, am I?
You're not gonna. No, you lost those positions, bud.
No, I didn't. It says stay behind, be good. So I lost a
That's
couple.
just-
Yeah, you
good.
did. Yep.
Oh. And I ran in the back of Sean.
Oh, 5 seconds stop go. Oh, you deserve it too, Xander.
What?
Don't be bumping this McLaren. Just because you saw him for the first time.
No.
That's unfortunate.
This better be the last safety car lap.
Yeah, we should be coming in this year. Hey, while we're at it, let's do one of these things for platinum real quick. Who had the worst luck in platinum this season?
I feel like it was me.
Ooh.
You.
Yeah.
Worse luck.
Look at my finishes.
Yeah, but I feel like those finishes were just down to you, not luck.
No.
Worse luck. I don't know. I'd have to go maybe with. I couldn't even say. I guess Swarner. I'm gonna go with Swarner.
Up, Sean.
Uh-oh.
Damaso had pretty bad luck.
Damaso, yeah, towards the middle of the season. He started out strong, then he tailed off, but he came back strong towards the end.
Breezy had bad luck anytime he looked in his rearview mirror.
Yep. That is true.
Okay, everyone just died. Okay. Okay.
What happened? What happened?
What?
I just got a penalty for Be Good hitting me.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
I got
better
a penalty
settle
for
this
it.
out. What is whoa, 4 wide? Whoa. What is going on?
What is my correct position, game?
Green flag, it's dropped! Sean just joined
I'm
it
glad I
and
went to-
his guy went in the pits. We're green. 3 wide. Oh, here we go. On board a GT, he's got a good look.
I have the stupid safety car visual glitch. It's just on top of your
I'm
screen.
sandwiched.
Go to
I'm
passing
coming after
ZX.
Damaso. Come on, straight line speed, help me. God dang you, stupid Renault engine.
Big group here. Jones, you still got that drive-through, eh?
I'm not taking that.
You're not taking it.
He'll take the 5
What you
seconds.
mean you ain't taking it?
Be Good, let's go.
Come on, Fatal.
God dang it, you stupid Renault
Seen
engine.
enough of
Get
that this
closer
year.
to Damaso. Overtake this boring McLaren.
Would you see enough of Fatal's rear end this year, Jones, or what?
Yep.
Then how do you win the championship?
Well, you turned out on top, so that's what
Yeah,
matters
that's
to you.
Oh, it is a drive-through, damn it.
Yeah, it
I
is.
thought it was a stop-go. Because Be
Oh,
Good
no,
hit me
no,
in the
no,
back.
no
Why
complaining.
did I get that?
Go, you better go in the pits. I'm in the top booth. When you go past wave, I'll give you a wave. I'm in the, see over there. I'm on the right, up there. Yep, right there. You give me a wave when you go by.
Both McLarens are in front of me right now. This is not fun.
I'm gonna pass Fatal and then go into pits.
Oh, both
Watch
McLarens.
this,
There you
Rouge,
go.
Rouge. Come on. Yeah. Get you some of that, Fatal.
Go get some.
Here we go. 3 wide. Oh, here comes the 4th guy.
Oh,
God,
man. Here's the McLarens. Oh, the McLarens! They hit each other.
Attaboy, Xander.
Oh,
How
man.
did you survive that?
I don't know.
Xander, where are you? Oh, you're at mid-pack. Yep,
Yeah,
there you are.
He's with me.
I'm driving the worst car. I've made that decision.
Dude, I'm pretty
Sean's
sure the
making it
McLaren's
weird.
the worst one.
Sean's an alien.
No, Sean's in
That's true.
17th.
Yeah, he's
Is
gone
he?
now.
He left
Yep.
too.
He left, he came back, but his guy was in the pits, so... He took an extra pit stop, I believe. Let me see.
Can't believe I had this drive-through.
You know, he only had a 1 stop, but he did lose a lot of time on it.
Oh, there's clues. Bye.
Oh, man.
I know Xander's gonna get slipstream. No.
Here we go. Xander, when you go past him, I want you to bad talk the gate over here, alright? Come on, he's in the party.
He's
Go-
got no
go
brakes.
get some.
Oh no, he got me
Go.
back.
Coleman, I can't give invite. I'm maybe.
Freeze, you see this?
Jones is. He's out. He tapped.
I
I
went in
didn't
for
get
my
disqualified.
I went in for my drive-through, and it made me pit and said I was disqualified because I didn't take the drive-through.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Know what that sounds a lot like?
Is it
An
because I
excuse?
crossed the
A
line?
you problem.
It's got to be
Xander.
because I crossed the line in the pits. Wow.
Well,
Thank
now you could.
Codemasters.
Now you
Shout
hit
out
the
on
spectate
internet.
button. Now I can have a little sidekick here.
Oh, I've got no choice.
Trust me, even if you had a choice, it's only one.
Alright.
Jones, invite Coleman if you could. You're gonna try to get back in here. Sector
Sure.
2 caution. You don't know who that is.
Come here, D-Crime.
Up close, just retired. He's done.
Clues is tapped out.
Alright.
Come on, you stupid Renault engine. Catch Xander.
Coleman's back in. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's
That's
knock
his
another
lap.
one over here. Clues left the session. How about most improved in platinum?
I want to give that to Silent. He was battling last season in Golden he was kind of a P3, P4 driver most races, and he was amongst the best of the Golden class that moved up. I thought he improved quite a bit.
Speaking of Silent, why is he not
Really?
racing tonight?
He will phone. That's a simple answer. I guess you could put him as most improved, but
Who do you have?
not him. No offense to him,
Alright.
but I think
Wow.
the most improved, like most improved. I don't know.
But definitely not Silent. I got you.
Well, actually, looking at it, I don't really have much options here. You know what?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think most improved. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I'll get you a second place here. You get your mind going.
I mean, most improved throughout the whole season from where they started in the beginning towards the end.
Well, I'll give you a second pick. I'll give you a platinum driver from last season that is most improved, and that'd be Xander going from the pad to the wheel. Started the season okay, and end of the season he was one of the fastest on the grid.
Fair.
I'll take
So
it.
impressive adjustment. But it's still not Silent.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, still not him. I got a couple more to choose from. Although it is actually, I mean, I'd give it to Silent. I mean, just throughout this season, maybe not, but from last year to this year, I could definitely see, yeah, he did really good from where he was last year. I think he switched to wheel and then came on here, and so yeah, I could see him as that.
Because I think at the end of last season he was just switching to the wheel.
I think you're right about that.
No, yeah, he was controller, or he switched to a different wheel or a wheel from controller. I don't know.
A wheel from controller, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to switch to my wheel
I don't
for
know.
F1. I just gotta get used to the no traction with the wheel. Everything else I'm fine.
Speaking of wheels, Freeze, where can you get a wheel these days?
Oh, what a coincidency question you have there. Well, if you're looking for a wheel, TCR now has a TCR affiliation link with Fanatec, where you can get all your Fanatec products. Just use the link down below once the video is uploaded and processed, and you could get yourself some brand new Fanatec gear while helping out the League of ZX. Had a little okey doke there. So yeah, but in all seriousness, yeah. If anyone's looking to get Fanatec products and you don't mind helping the league out, TCR, use the affiliation link down below. It'll be up there at the end of the video. Speaking of the Fanatec products, you said you were going to get one maybe next year, or going to next season, right?
I'm looking to move to Fanatec for sure. Just want to upgrade to the better quality and see if it won't make a difference in my consistency, number one, but part of that's on me. So
did you decide to go to the Fanatec because your rival Fatal got one? or who made the decision first?
It's Fatal and I think we were thinking along the same lines. We both are on a wheel now. We both like
Sean's
it.
behind me now.
But a little bit of difference in quality. We're both thinking we can find a little more time, so I think we were just thinking the same thing. But now that he's done it, I definitely have to do it.
Oh yeah. And where can you purchase that again? You could use the... There you go.
The quickest way, if you don't want Freeze to wait for Freeze to post a link after the race, go to one of the last two races. It'll be in the description in one of those as well.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That is also true.
So you could go get it right now.
While we're speaking, I really do like my Fanatec side, and it has helped me a lot, because what I was on before versus this, no question, I am definitely better.
Yeah, I like the deal they've got out right now with the new game. You get the new game for $1 if you spend a little bit of money on Fanatec. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's a good one. Here's another good one.
Fastest lap is still a go-to guy here, 49.1. That's pretty good.
I'm definitely thinking about getting a Fanatec. Probably not for next season, but like in the next year or so.
Here's another good one. Best single performance in Platinum. Get some water here. I don't want you to think too long, you know.
I honestly don't know.
Freeze, did you have any good performances this year?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
I don't remember seeing you on track.
Well, yeah, that's right, because you weren't good enough to be in Platinum as Fail. Went for a spin. You're not gonna see me on track if I'm in a better class than you, bud.
That's fair, that's fair.
But next season, maybe.
I don't know. He did kind of spank everybody in Brazil.
Who spanked? Yeah. I spanked.
Just a little,
no,
just a little taste of what's to come when I prepare properly.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. No, well, single performance. Honestly, I'd have to put. I don't know. It's so tough.
Jesus.
I'll put a vote out there. Like Sean at Singapore with the two-stopper was one of the best drives I've seen. I thought that was really impressive that he pulled that off. He drove through the field on Hypers at the end of the race. That was an impressive two-stopper. I know he does that a lot, but
yeah,
still deserves credit for it.
It's fair.
And who'd he catch at the end on that one?
I don't know. He definitely spun Breezy on that one.
Yeah, he definitely ran down a car at the end, and they were really struggling for grip.
I hate you.
Nah, Freeze, you had a good last what 3 races. You were right up there in the last 3. USA didn't go your way, but you had the pole. You were fighting Russia.
Yeah.
And Brazil, you were right there as well.
Thank you. Don't worry, Golden is next, so the more good you say about me now, I'll hit you back in about 20 minutes. Go ahead, go on, Jones. You can say all the good things. Hey, you know, we got Xander 2 and ZX in the Platinum. You give them a little love, they'll give it back when we get to Golden. I don't know, best single performance, that's tough
that's a good
to
one.
remember.
We did have Breezy at Monza just absolutely crush everybody, and it's hard to, you know, it's such a boring win, but at the same time it's impressive. So I mean, I think he led from lap 1 all the way through.
Yeah, I was impressed
by 30
with
seconds or something.
I was impressed with Germany race. I don't think they had the best finishes, but Spec and Useless and Be Good, a lot of midfield drivers who were starting more towards the back, they had some pretty good races at that Germany race. So that was pretty good for them. Talon's sole win at Japan was quite impressive earlier on. ZX, no podiums from you this year.
That's upsetting.
And I'm not saying that to knock you down. I'm just saying
It's factual.
It's yeah. I'm just stating the facts over here.
ZX, what do you think of the overall season? You went from dominating Golden to you had your hands full this year. What was it? What was the difference this year? Was it just that competitive?
Just a big step down. That's all I got to say. It was overwhelming, but racing the midfield and all that stuff. So I got used to it after the second half of the season. So, you know,
it's got to be a different kind of race for you instead of hot lapping.
I'm basically trying to relearn how to overtake. So, you know, it's not as bad. I like the midfield racing.
Feel good about next season now that you got that out of the way?
Next season, hopefully, I don't know, I might be looking into a wheel actually now.
Oh, alright. Well, what type of wheel you getting? Fanatec, eh?
Yeah, I'm looking towards that direction, Fanatec.
It feels like in like a couple months, because how many Fanatec drivers we have now? Myself, Xander, you have one. Talon and Breezy have one. As far as Platinum, I think that's the only 4. And Fatal Jones is going to get one. And a lot of other drivers seeked interest in potentially getting one, although it is a big commitment, but it's it really is worth it.
Hey, Xander, don't be shy here. Let's see some racing.
God dang it, Lopez!
No, he's gonna tow me.
If you could stay with them, that is.
Well, yes. Also that.
Alright, let's get another one of these done. Best overtaker / defender in Platinum.
Wow. Well, one of the more exciting overtakers is iRoll this year.
Yeah, that's a twist
I did not
on
say
it.
best, that's a little exciting.
That's a twist. No.
Is this a trick answer?
I'd actually have to go with best defender / overtaker is ZX. I'm gonna have to go with you. That little race we had at USA was fun. and wasn't expecting to get, you know, held up for you know, extra 2 laps or so. So that was fun. I think you're really good at defending and overtaking. I mean, any of the top guys for sure, but that you definitely see.
Yep. Pretty. Well, it was pretty challenging. Well, to try to defend the, like, one of the fastest guy in here, so pretty tough. But you know, I tried my best.
I don't know, he did kill me.
Oh, did he? Anyone else? Who do you think is the best overtaker size defender, Xander?
Roll is a very good defender, unfortunately. A little bit
I'm
aggressive.
actually,
but
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
he is quite good. I'd say Goto is actually a pretty solid defender too.
Yep.
Go-to's definitely solid.
Yeah. It'll take you a couple laps to get past those drivers. Usually when you get to a driver, you're like, alright, get the DRS, pass, boom, simple. With these drivers, no, it takes a couple laps to actually get past.
Yeah, if it wasn't for a mistake in Brazil, I wouldn't have gotten by Goto.
Yeah. Alright, that's fair. Those are good candidates for that, for sure. For sure. Best rivalry in Platinum.
iRoll versus the field.
Oh man.
I'm with that.
If we think about it, Roll has had some sort of on-track battle incident, either good or bad, with probably every single driver this year.
Yeah,
Hands down.
for sure.
He's been in the mix. But actually, no, it's actually been a quite good season for him. Not as, I mean, he was, think about it, he was runner-up last year to go to. So he went from 2nd to 10th in one season. I mean, that's a big jump. And it just shows
And I don't
the
think
big
he
talent.
lost the pace either. I think
No, I don't think
the
so.
field caught up.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
the
no, my
overtaking,
pace-
defending is still good. I mean, he only had he had 1 DNF and 1 DNS. All the other times he was in contention and, you know, to get points, so it's not like he had a lot of DNFs. He still finishes races. It's just the competition is what really got him.
Well, I think we got a little underserved on this one a little bit, but Sean versus Breezy was when they were on track together. Watching who was faster at different types of tracks, the way they approach strategy, it was a good rivalry to watch. And I feel like if they get a full season where both of them can make every race, that's a heck of a budding rivalry there.
I agree. Yeah, they put on a show towards the front. Kind of lacked off towards the end, but yeah, that was a good one. I'm just trying to think. It's kind of hard because think back the whole season. Best rivalry in Platinum. It's a tough one. But I do agree, Sean and Breezy had some good battles. Kind of 1-for-1 trade and wins. But yeah, roll versus the midfield, I'll definitely say. that whole midfield is just a rivalry, I think. The whole midfield was a rivalry. Every week it was different as to who was doing good and who had a bad race. That midfield was quite something. And let's get one more in. I guess this one would probably go to Breezy, best driver overall. I'd say for sure is Breezy. Obviously won the championship, but just very consistent, and he has speed. I mean, we have seen some mistakes from him. There's no doubt about that, but best overall, he just is very prepared when it comes to league racing. He knows every little detail of not only the setup, but the track and what he has to do at that moment. So just in general, taking a step back, I think Breezy just understands it all very nicely. So I'd have to give it to him for that.
I agree with that. I want to give a shout out to him as well for not only is he prepared for every race, he was helping Golden drivers prepare for races as well throughout the season. So shout out to him for that.
Yeah.
Really helpful and really nice of him to do that.
%, agree. Alright, I guess that's kind of it. I mean, we are past the halfway mark here. I think Spec just pitted. He got Go-To though right behind him for the lead. He's stuck behind Roll. So let's.
I still got one stop
we
for
rated
special.
We rated Roll one of the best defenders and overtakers, and Go-To one of the best defenders and overtakers, and he's stuck right in between them. So let's take a look at what he's gonna do here. He's coming right on the back of Roll.
I like Go-To's position here.
And it's really cool to see Spec up there racing. I feel like he can race towards the front. Or maybe not towards the front, but at least better than where he finished 17th in the points. So he obviously loves the classic cars, but it just shows that he really does know how to drive these things.
Man, look at him chase down Roll. Oh!
Oh! Whoa!
What happened?
Spec just
Hi, Roll.
took him out. Do we have one for dirtiest driver? Would that be Spec? Damn, he just. Shoo. I guess he heard us. He's like, all right, Roll's a good defender. All right, we'll just try this move. All right, so that's one way to get, thankfully, no damage. Keep moving on. All right, I think that kind of sums up Platinum. I think just all in all, it's been a really good season, and it's a lot of the drivers are going to stay for next season, so it's going to be and added drivers as well. So the Platinum class is still going to be, for the most part, the same level of competition, which is good to see. And I'm looking forward to it, especially on the new game with the new cars. It'll be cool. But Season 7 definitely did not disappoint. So, hats off to all the drivers, because I know I was definitely tired of doing a lot of practice each and every week. Only had one mid-break in the middle of the season, so we definitely need a break for practicing and league racing and stuff like that. So all throughout the field, it was a good season for Platinum. But I think we should move to Golden now. Oh well, before we move on, you have the constructors of Red Bull, which is Breezy and Damaso, got the win. So good shout out to them. They were pretty consistent throughout. Followed by me and Talon, Ferrari of Sean and Swarner, Go-To and Starboy. So constructors battles was also pretty cool to see. So shout out to them. Alright.
Sean is quietly tracking everybody down here.
Oh, yeah. He was towards the front. Oh, Lopez tapped out. Sean was towards the front, then he fell all the way back, and he was going to come all the way back up towards the front again. And he could do it. He's not that far off, and he's got time to do it.
If he can get past roll.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, that was
There we
easy.
go. Oh man, into the chicane.
These are
Oh,
probably
be
the
careful.
two most aggressive drivers we have in the grid.
Oh, look at him.
Oh my god.
Oh,
look at
Roll
them
and
side by
Sean.
side.
Oh, I'd love to see this. Look at this.
This is fantastic.
This is some good stuff. Sheeny goes deep. Roll with the cut.
Here we go. Cool. Let's go through a roof.
Hands down, the two most aggressive
I would
drivers
love
here.
when they take each other out right now.
That'd be so funny.
That could
Oh,
go
they just
well.
did!
Oh, there they go.
Oh!
Nice.
Wow,
That's what I
that was
needed.
nasty.
Oh, and he just...
Oh, he just collected someone else.
Oh, the
Norton.
ghosting.
Roll got a drive-through pennant.
Oh, we got another one! Oh, the ghosting's
Oh,
catching a
wow.
lot. We had ghosting on all
Norton's
season.
got a stop go.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow, good job,
Oh, man.
Well, it's the only way that could
Oh,
have ended.
oh, God. Roll's all over the place now.
Wow, that was funny.
You don't see that too often.
No, you do not.
Speaking of which, shout out to our head steward Tico for a very busy season.
Oh yeah, Tigo. Head steward.
But he's not investigating this.
I mean, we saw him in action though in gold, and we had him in a couple races. Only a slight few, but he hit the track.
Not easy to fly airlines and take care of our steward submissions all at the same time throughout a whole season. So nice job by Tico.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a really good job by him. And they wouldn't have gotten done without him for sure. But he did a really good job.
Oh, nope, Roll's got another penalty.
Is it on strict today or what?
Yeah, it is.
Gotcha.
I feel like it's even like heavily strict.
Just 4 roll.
Well, it kicked me right out of the race. So yeah.
Alright, let's go top or best race in golden class. I have mine already. I think the best race. Actually, there's a lot. Golden puts up a show, I will say. Golden has some good quality races. Very exciting, but the one that stands out to me, there's actually two, is Britain, where you had Lopez, Fatal, and Giggle go for the lead for their first win.
Fatal gets taken out.
Fatal gets taken out, Lopez in the process, and Giggle, before that even happened, went in the pits to serve a 5-second stop go that he did not have to serve. So he basically threw him out of contention for that win. And here comes Mitch, who won his 4th race in a row before getting moved up after Singapore. So that one was a huge roller coaster as far as...
Yep.
There's a
You
lot
know,
of good
on track.
midfield overtakes too in that race.
Yeah, that one was definitely top notch, and I didn't see. No one saw that coming. No one saw that coming. That was actually, I guess, the most shocking. Well, actually, kind of goes hand in hand. The best race and most shocking event would probably be that, and also the second race or the second race I'm gonna say is Australia, which we called the blender, which Jones, you predicted on a podcast, calling it the
Unfortunately.
blender, and your prediction was spot on to a T, and you were right. You said there's gonna be a new winner that never won before. One of the top 4 drivers in contention for the championship will crash out, and not only that, but a good majority of the field will crash out, and we got all that plus 5. That one was actually really crazy. So that
I
one
thought
would
you were
probably be the
asking
best
for
race.
best race for a single driver. I'm still trying to figure out to this day how Opus won in Montreal.
Oh my
I don't know
Right.
how the heck he won, because I had a decent race, and so did a couple other people, but Opus started in the
He started
back
like
of the
10th.
field and just drove right through, and I still don't know how he did it.
No, that was he had speed. He had speed that race. That was really good though by him. Opus had some bad races, but a couple DNFs and DNSs as well. But a lot when he puts it together, he had some really strong races. He had
Yep.
he had 5 wins, so his consistency
Get away from me, ZX.
took a big hit. Come on, Z, we're on stream here. You got to get it.
Well, here we
Here we
go.
go.
You got no straight line.
Use that slipstream. Use that slipstream.
Take him out. Take him out like 3 drivers did today. just
Dude,
touch the back end.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that.
What? Brake better than you?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. I was gonna try to dive bomb it.
Oh, here we go.
Stamp and send it.
Underdog.
Lick the stamp and send it.
Oh, little lag there.
Getting antsy.
Wreck. Oh,
Oh, nice penalty.
penalty.
Nice track extend.
Amazing track extending.
You're gonna get past Xander, just so you know.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna execute some roll blocking.
Here, put it on display. Show us what you got.
Dude, but also that Braun has no straight line speed unless it has slipstreams. Oh, here we go.
Don't tell it to ZX.
Oh, the braking! Oh, he got.
Oh!
He's around.
Yep. Oh!
I really hope that wasn't a hit, because you were so far away from me.
No, it wasn't
Yeah,
a
It was a
hit.
neck.
No, it
Okay.
That
wasn't.
had to be a hit.
That was just
Oh, my
cracking under
God.
pressure, huh?
Wow.
No, you hit me. No, you did tap me.
What?
Yeah, way after
Not
that.
on our screen.
Or way
Definitely
before
not.
that.
That was
Yeah.
neck code right there.
He didn't tap you to spin to the left, though.
Yeah, you did, dude. That
Yeah.
was all you.
The initial part was your fault, Z, but he helped you, just so he didn't have to.
Oh. So I came down on him.
Alright, just to go back on that best single performance, I'd have to put the Working Man for his debut at Italy, winning the race in full wet. I think that, but while starting 14th or something like that, that was really good and really surprising. And props to him, because he didn't finish on the podium the rest of that was his only podium and win, so it was a really good performance. Like, that one really sticks out to me.
I'm not gonna pit.
Lopez also had a pretty impressive debut.
At Britain, yes.
Yep.
I also have to say, when Darkest, when it was his birthday week at France, and if he won, me and Double were gonna sing happy birthday to him on stream, and he was kind of finishing like 5th to 7th averaging since like the beginning of the season, and he literally practiced all week and got 2nd. Didn't actually get the win, but that was a good performance by him. And then I think also Jones, you
in
too.
the last race of the year, by the way?
Let me look back. No, he actually missed it. Man,
Hey, how many laps do I have my tires?
what a guy. You know?
You almost had that award
You have
that we give
23
out
laps
for
on your tires.
racing
Ooh,
every
okay.
race,
Yeah, I'm not pitting.
And here he is in 6th, right here. Porridge right behind him.
Oh my god, look at all the bronze.
Oh, also, alright, I think this was probably worst luck. Let's go to move on to worst luck. Coleman.
There you
Every year, every season.
go. Well, specifically Australia. I mean,
Oh yeah.
how the
Where
heck?
he was in prime position. I know, Coleman, you're probably maybe watching this now, and we keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
And you keep saying, you keep looking back on that day, but listen, you were in, I gotta still rub it in, obviously.
Is this
'cause
Australia?
You gotta get it. Yeah, Australia. In prime
Australia.
position to get 3rd place. His wife comes in the middle of the TV, distracts him, and he crashes out. And that was it. Oh man, and then he also he actually finished on the podium, but with penalties he didn't, so he probably has some bad luck. He had some bad luck, but I would also argue him as maybe most improved for the season, because looking from last season to this season, he's had pace, which if you look back at last season, he was in the Force India, and I would always joke with him getting camera time, and his camera time would be when he spins, when he's towards the rear end of the field. So from last season to this one, Coleman really did improve a lot. As well as, I'd say Clues improved a lot. He only got 1 point last year, now he's got 17 this year, and he's probably going to improve a little bit more. So, good for him. And obviously, Jones and Fatal did really good as well from last year to this year. A lot of good performances.
Looks to me like Sean's tires are done.
ZX is gonna catch me again.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for round 2.
Yeah. Ooh, Sean maybe made a mistake.
I think his tires are dead.
Or the car in front of me. Or the car in front of me is not
His
Sean.
tires are at 23%. Yeah, the car in front of you is Sean. He's at 23 laps on his tires.
Okay. Yeah, no, him and I are both gonna go to the end. My rears are at 51, so.
You'll make
you're
it.
fine.
Oh yeah, no, totally. There's only 10 laps left, so. I already put 20. Oh, no, it's Coleman's AI car in front of me. That's who it is.
I think we kind of jinxed Norton, just saying. He was doing really good, but I think well, it is a 100% race. It kind of maybe caught up to him.
Hey, if I get this finish, that's alright from having a 7th qualifying. I know I'm not with penalties, but whatever.
Tommaso and Fatal are doing battle here.
One of the McLarens. We haven't seen one of these all day. Very
Yeah.
rarely.
That's 2 seconds faster than my lap.
All the bomb lap times, I'm pretty sure in the 47s, 46s.
And I just died.
What happened with you?
Oh man, ZX is definitely back for more.
Oh yeah. Man, look at the train behind ZX. Look, Xander, you got some. Who are all these people?
ZX not only came back, he brought his buddies.
You got Pord, you got D-Crime, ZX.
Are you pulling away from them, ZX?
Oh no, they're keeping up with me.
Fuck.
He brought the whole crew. Payback.
Okay, well, I'm not letting you by then.
Oh, you don't have to. I'll force my way by.
Wow, I was gonna take your toe, but if you're not faster than them, you can stay back there.
You got 3 bronze too. All three. Let's knock a couple more of these things out. Best rivalry in Golden. I think this one's quite clear.
Oh, you got no speed. You got no speed. You got no
Still there,
speed. You got no
Still there.
speed. You're not
Dang
getting
it.
inside this time.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it got ugly. This is gonna get very ugly.
Oh, no acceleration, ZX.
You just can't
I'm
get the
scared,
grip.
I'm scared to put the power down because we already saw what happened earlier. I went for a spinning route.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh yeah.
Alright, good luck with my buddies behind you.
Go too wide, Z.
Oh,
I mean Xander.
Go
Go.
take the toe up the hill. D-Crime is interested.
Oh, gee!
Oh!
What happened?
No. Was that netcode?
Yeah, that
I
had
think it
to be.
was. I think it was.
That had
I'll
to
wait
be.
for you. I'll wait for you. It's okay. That's lame.
Oh my god.
Oh, we've seen that too much this season.
Oh,
You
yeah.
weren't close on my screen.
No,
I know.
definitely not.
Same on mine.
God dang, man. Every time you try to make an overtake.
Oh, here
We're
we
gonna
go.
catch.
Here we go.
We're gonna go catch him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch back up.
All right, no damage. I forgot. You guys can come right back up. So what would you guys say for best rivalry in Golden?
Fatal and Jones.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. For sure.
That was a good championship rivalry, but on track, it was fun racing around Fatal for sure.
Yep. I also think Fatal and Opus had some good battles. I think that was a nice rivalry. Little small one.
Opus was probably, for me, in Golden, the hardest car to race with. He's pretty aggressive. Not putting it down. I enjoyed it. He's very aggressive and very hard to overtake. Similar to Roll, really.
Oh yeah. And let's go to best overtaker / defender. I'd have to put either Well, Jones, I think you're pretty good.
I think I was the best defender on track at all times, but I don't know about overtaking.
Overtaker.
I chose some bad times to try overtakes sometimes. So
Best overtaker. I think Opus probably is a pretty good overtaker. Going through the field a lot of times. He had some good overtakes. You had some good overtakes too, though. I think it was one caught me in Japan. I think around the outside in the first corner of somebody.
China.
Oh, China around the outside.
Yeah.
That one I like.
2 cars battling, and I just drove around the outside of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no, I think you're pretty good for on both ends. I think it really comes down to who has the speed. If you have speed and pace and you know what you're doing, I think you can overtake the car in front easier. You know, if you have better, good racecraft, that's generally the people who would get that. So, yeah. Is anyone's engine wearing, Xander? Can you check that?
Mine seems fine.
ZX, how about you?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's 0%.
Really?
My gearbox is at 13%.
Oh, man, it could be because of the damage, possibly. If it was on like full, maybe it would wear.
I'm just glad damage ain't on.
Norton's gonna spank me in a minute.
Nice lock up.
Yep.
A nice quick safety car would be really interesting, but that's not gonna happen.
I'm still quite surprised. Spec Ops sitting at the top here. Go-to guy not exactly running him down.
Yeah, Spec knows what he's doing. I mean,
And those are the same cars. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that has nothing to do with, car. That's just driver.
Very good stuff. I like to see that.
And we're going to be doing more events as well, so tune in for that over the course of the next month or so. Until the new game comes out, we're going to do events for probably some more classics and some other events for modern cars as well. So we could probably do some other types of classic cars since we only use 4 today. So it'll be cool to see some of these drivers, like Spec Ops, who would not do this in the modern cars. I mean, he probably could if he puts the practice in. I really think anybody can compete, but it's not going to happen over one race. It'll have to happen gradually. You'll have to put enough time in week in, week out. So I would want Spec to win. That'd be cool for him. But I have no idea on penalties, that's the thing.
Right when I said go-to was not exactly catching him, he put in the fastest lap of the race, so
Yeah.
I think he was offended.
Come on, ZX.
I'm trying.
How's the hands feel? They hurting?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd hate to be a pad user right now.
I'm pretty sure I lost all feeling after halfway.
After halfway.
I'm really numb.
That's alright. They'll still be there. Man, working. A lot of people getting disqualified for too many penalties. We should have put it on regular.
Oh,
'Cause some of these drivers are just getting like stop
Decron, I'm
goes.
using all the track. Come on, ZX, get him.
time to tie up a ruse.
Clean.
Nope.
Oh,
It wasn't gonna work.
Oh,
Thank you, boys.
Oh, Xander got past. He got it back.
well, that didn't work.
oh man. I go from top 3. It's just been an eventful race. That's all I have to say. It's been crazy.
Nice penalty, Xander.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm gonna drop like a rock when the
Nice
race is
penalty,
over.
ZX. Man, GoTo has really been putting some good laps in, but I think that Spec is just more consistent. Or maybe GoTo can't get close enough to him to actually pass him.
See if I got anything for Norton. I don't think I do, but we'll see.
Half a second, GoTo Spec.
Go-to not done, that's for sure.
I've seen GoTo get penalties, right? I don't want to check. I kind of want to just let it be.
Yeah, I don't want to know it. I like the on-track battle here. No matter how this finishes, Special putting in a really good performance.
Oh yeah. I mean, at least he can say, well, I don't want to jinx him. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now because I think that has been a trend in a lot of Golden Class races this year, and all commentaries. We have a big commentator's curse in TCR, and whenever I say or anyone says something, it just goes downhill. So I'm gonna just watch and see what happens in this next lap.
Oh, Go-To's really good into that braking zone. My goodness. He's gonna get a big toe up the hill here.
Oh yeah. 3/10. GoTo right behind. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Already took a 10th. Another
Spec is
10th.
gonna have to defend his life out here.
I love that you can draft in these cars.
There's no way Spec. Yeah, there's no way Spec's gonna. Spec defended that nice. I'm surprised Go2 didn't.
Spec is driving
more
for
alongside him.
his life right now. He wants this. I know he does. He wants this bad.
Yeah, he actually put time and practiced in for this one.
We're gonna hear all about it in the chat if he pulls this off.
Oh yeah,
Oh
and even if he doesn't pull it off, we're gonna hear about it. So either way, there's gonna be a blow up in the league wide.
Oh my god.
Go-To's got one more chance here.
Yep.
He was good in the braking and into the chicane last time. Look at that exit Spec got. My god.
Spec just has to have a somewhat okay.
He's got to stay inside here. Or outside, I mean. Outside. Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
yep, that'll be it. So let's see who wins on penalties. The TCR Season 7 review event. Spec.
Spec. Nice job.
Awesome. Spec wins in the brawn.
Wow.
Over. He just beat Season 6 champion. He beat a lot of people. He beat a lot of quality drivers.
Good lord.
I know Go2 probably doesn't race these all too often. And Spec does.
I don't want to take anything
But
away
either
from that.
way, yeah, either way, it was really good. And actually the big gap, there was 12 seconds, because Spec, I don't even think he had a penalty.
And I'm gonna drop.
Just watch Xander. 8th.
All the way to 8th.
ZX spun it.
Nice. I'm safe. Oh.
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, you finished. Oh,
Nah.
10th. You're still dropping. What is wrong with you, Xander?
Oh shit. Damn, I don't know how many penalties I have.
I'm surprised you didn't get disqualified. Here comes Roll.
Well, I had two
he
5
got
second
beat
stop
up in
goes.
this one. He got beat. He just got beat up. And the McLaren, Tommaso.
ZX won that battle. He didn't even have to pass him on track.
Tough races for the McLaren to Tommaso and Be Good, but props to them for actually sticking it out.
Roll just went from 35 to 7 seconds behind you, Xander. What happened?
I guess we'll find out what happened.
You
I don't know
probably
what I
have
got.
40 seconds of
He
penalties.
got too many penalties.
Do those stop goes, do they double? I'm expecting like a minute here.
Oh my god.
$37?
Backups.
Holy moly. 37.
You hate to see it, man.
Well, at least you won something. Most
Damn!
penalties.
I don't think I've ever. Oh man.
These are all the penalties. Mod on. So that kind of does it. I've never done a 100% race or commentary slash podcast kind of like this, whatever you want to call it. Regardless, it's been a great season 7. I don't want to keep this on too long because we've already been running. But congrats to Spec for winning the event race. And Go2 and Sean on the podium. But overall, thanks to everyone in TCR, whether you watched or a driver. To my officials, as I drop my controller, Jonesy, Xander, you got GT, Tico, who else? Drace Warner. Is that all of us? I think so. So yeah, that's all of us in officials, right? How many we got? 1, 2. I just don't want to forget anybody. Yeah, that's all. Making sure I'm okay. So yeah. It's been a great season 7. Stay tuned on the channel. for more events. We're going to be doing probably within the next month until the new game comes out. And then the next season, Season 8, will start about a month or so after release, sometime mid to end July. Don't forget, if you are going to buy any Fanatec products or know someone who will be, and they don't mind helping the league out while you're going to buy it, use the TCR affiliation link down in the description. You could find it in this description when the video uploads or a past recent race. Yeah. Follow us on, we got Twitter and Instagram at eTrinity Racing. If you didn't subscribe already, do it. And give some love down below. I thank you for sticking with us, whoever watched this 100%. But it was fun. It's something different. But the main part is that we reviewed, a really good Season 7, both classes. And next year it'll be 3 classes with the addition of Silver. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff happening, and I just say thank you to everyone. Thanks for Gage, ZX, Jones, and Xander for being in here while you were racing, and yeah, I think that is it. So we will see you all soon. Have a good night, everybody.